wicket. Ramesh Raja is the one who's going to take the one and give Saeed Anwar as much strike as possible.
Slashes through the offside, too much width. Prasad under pressure. There's already been some field changes forced upon him. 19 for 1. Well, again, the flashing blade, that's gone all the way. Timing and placement, unbelievable hit.
Very high and very far.
Flashing blade again on the offside. The fielder at third man will have to move quickly. Gets a foot to it. The pressure is on the Indian bowler here. Prasad is feeling it. Saeed Anwar is aware of it. He's trying to increase that pressure. He knows he's got him worried. He's trying to just work on that. The psychological advantage is his, and he's going to make the most of it.
So very colourful crowd here today. Already a full house here in Madras. Very hot and steamy conditions. So Kumble it is now to Saeed Anwar. And that's smashed straight down the ground for a boundary. Oh, just going over the rope. He didn't really time it well, but got enough bat on that for the ball to reach the fence. And he goes over the top. And very clean. One bounce over the ropes. Another boundary here for Anwar. And Anwar goes here over the top. Again, lovely piece of timing. One bounce over square leg for 4.
Certainly a lovely shot.
Charging and hitting over the top. Yes, he's got it over mid-on. And a 50 for Saeed Anwar from just 44 balls. So he's taken over the mantle from Afridi magnificently here this afternoon.
A very brilliant 50 by Saeed Anwar.
Coming again and going over the top. He's trying to hit it over the deep fielder into the stand, and he does so. So there's confidence for you. He's really taking the initiative here to Joshi. So he won't be looking forward to his other 6 overs if indeed he's asked to bowl them. 4 for 31 so far. He's bowled in, he played it on. It wasn't short enough, just skidding through a bit too quickly onto him. Ramesh Raja a little frustrated with his scoring rate. Tried to pull the ball through mid-wicket, bottom edge, onto the stumps. Ijaz Ahmed has arrived at the crease. But also what's happened in the meantime is that Saeed Anwar has a runner, and that's Afridi has come out to run for him, so obviously he's stressed, struggling.
Well, that was just stroked. He didn't even try and hit it too hard.
Even what timing, that was brilliant timing. Once that ball beat the inside field, that went past the boundary line. 4 runs to Saeed Anwar. I'm sure Pakistan will be looking for a big score, and there once again Saeed Anwar bisecting those 2 fielders.
So 99 not outside Anwar. He's on strike here to Robin Singh. And that should be it. His 1200 in one-day international cricket. His first against the Indians. And it's been a superb knock by this flamboyant left-hander from Pakistan.
And that was a brilliant knock. And how nice to see not only his teammates cheering from the dressing room, but also the huge crowd here. They are celebrating his 100.
And this will be 4 runs, just beating the diving Mongia.
Very delicately played by Ijaz Ahmed there. Ball going down the leg side, and Ijaz just managed to put the bat to the ball.
Robin Singh continues in the air and over mid-off. A couple of bounces into the boundary. That's pretty tough work for the bowlers. And again gives it the full flow of the bat as he so wants to do, and he has done so well today. It was a bad ball, pitched on the leg stump. That'll just about do it. It'll take him to 121. It goes past the higher score formerly held by Javed Miandad of 119, scored at Lahore in 82-83. The sun going down. Or maybe it's the moon coming up, Bish. I think the players will be happy the sun's going down, and there's 4 more.
Another indication of angling it. There's a shy at the stumps, hits the stumps, looked to be well in. Katie Francis is nevertheless going to ask for it, but time will tell with the third umpire, Steve Dunn, making the decision.
Yes, good throw, well clearly past the line there.
So Saeed Anwar just showing that he wants to relax a little and conserve his strength. 206 for 2. Oh, there's a louder shout here. Yes, and he's given him LBW. He tried to dab it down. The ball was far too close to him, Ijaz Ahmed. And he's been given out LBW by KT Francis. And so at last the Indians strike. Pakistan 2-1-3 for 3. This time he puts it over mid-wicket. That's where he was looking to find the gap, and he's done so for 4. Tried off the first ball of the over. This time he does connect, away for another boundary. Well, he could end up with 180 just by getting a runner ball if he gets half the number of balls to be bowled. And this one could be out, caught at long on. And our understanding is that it was dropped. He just couldn't quite pick it up.
But again, it's just at the top of his fingers like a goalkeeper, and just pushed it into the boundary.
Going again and really trying to hit this one for 6, and it has gone. Well, this man could end up with 200 the way that he's going, plus.
Pakistan would probably be looking for over 300 runs if he continue in this mood.
Going again, this looks as though it's gone. Yes, it's gone. The fieldsman just watching it sail over the top of him over mid-wicket. So magnificent hitting here, throwing total caution to the wind, but finding the middle of the bat. Tremendous stuff.
3 balls, 3 sixes again, getting up under the ball.
He's got to get it in the block hole. He didn't. It was a big full toss, and he's miscued it a bit by comparison. It still goes for 4, so 24 from the over, 246, 247 for 3.
Oh, that's brilliant batting. Again picking his spot, just walking across the stumps so that he could get the placement right on the onside. Taken the aerial route again, and he's found the gap again. He's split the field there. He's beaten long off and long on for another boundary.
He's such a powerful hitter, and we'll see this again, that Inzamam just picking this ball straight back over the head of the field there.
And that's very nicely played on the onside to become the highest scorer in one-day cricket. He knows it, and the crowd rise up to cheer him as one. Terrific innings from Saeed Anwar. 190 not out.
He knew it the moment he hit that ball. He knew it was going for 4, and he knew that he's going to break the record of Viv Richards.
And he's got another boundary here. He smashed that behind point in the air, and again found the gap.